Guru, Va 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 Guru,
Why?
Guru, Va 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 Guru,
Why?
Guru, Va 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 Guru, Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਮਾਝ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ। ਹਰ ਆਪੇ ਮੇਲੇ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਾਏ, ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਭਾਉ ਦੂਜਾ ਜਾਏ। ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹਰ ਆਪੇ ਮੇਲ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਾਏ। Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa, Vaheguru Ji is sitting inside us in the form of light. That's what we call Satguru. Satguru Ji is sitting inside us. He is nowhere outside. Outside Satguru Ji, Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj tell us the way where to find the Satguru Ji, as in the light of Vaheguru inside you. That light, that Satguru Ji, he himself make us do the seva. Which seva? मन दी सेवा दी गल हो रही है, not a physical सेवा. हर की टहल कमावनी जपिए रब का नाम। नाम जपन दी सेवा, नाम जप जप के ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਕਰਨਾ। We have to make our mind beautiful, because our mind is ugly, our mind is filthy, our mind is controlled by 5 thieves: lust, greed, anger, attachment, and ego. When we will do the seva of Satguru Ji by doing Sasgira Simran first, our mind will become ruda. Gurmukh naam jape man ruda. Beautiful. Maaj mahalla tija, har ape mel save mele save karaye. Not only he will make us do the seva because he is sitting inside us. He knows what is good for us. It is just we have lost that communication because of our thoughts, because of our filth. But when this filth is removed, when these thoughts are removed, when we go thoughtless, then what happens? He will make sure we see him and finally merge in him. But how that happens? Through Guru's Shabad. Gur ka Shabad pao duja jaye. What is Duja Pao? Duality, confusion, doubt. That will go away through Guru's Shabad. What is Guru's Shabad? 1430 angs of Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj and Guru Mantra. That is Guru's Shabad. Shabad has a syari here. Through Guru's Shabad, through the Gyan, through the wisdom of Gurbani Guru, through the Simran, our duality, our doubt, our confusion can go away. Not without that. Guru's wisdom is most important. We have to leave our wisdom. We have to leave our manmat and take Guru's mat, Guru's wisdom. Har nirmal sada gun data. He is pure. He is pure. There is no stain in him. There is very surprising. These sakhis and all, which have been written by probably humans, not by somebody else. And some sakhis, they says, oh Guru Sahib, ji, code lag gaya, ho gaya, idna ho gaya. If anything you read Guru Pyareo, which doesn't matches with Gurbani Guru, discard that. Simply discard that. Vaheguru is Nirmal. Guru Sahib is Nirmal. Their minds were pure. They were one with Vaheguru. Gur Parameshwar Eko Jaan. We don't worship the form. We worship formless Vaheguru. And that formless Vaheguru is pure. Har Nirmal Sada Gunadata. All the time he is full with good qualities, and he will give us these good qualities. He will give us this bonus because he's the giver. He is the giver of happiness. He don't want his people, his minds, to go sad, to go in pain. We go in dukh because of our own karams, because of what we do. When our mind connects with these 5 thieves, lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, then we tend to do these bad things. Right? If mind is lusty, mind will do lustful stuff. Mind is angry, mind will be angry with others, greedy, and so on. Most important thing, mind wants to do gossiping and slandering all the time. Nindya chugli, hamesha hi. फिर गुण किस तरह आएंगे गुरु साहब? गुरु साहब दे सारे बच्चे ने. Every mind is Guru Sahib's. Guru Sahib is in everybody. Sab mein jot jot hai soe, tis de chanan sab mein chanan hoye. He is in everybody. And when we do gossiping and slandering for the people, what are we doing? We are doing gossiping and slandering of Vaheguru. It's a sukham marg. This is very, very sukham path. We have to walk on this path very carefully. Har nirmal sada gunadata, har gun mein aap samavanya. Har ek gun de vich Vaheguru ji hai. And the moment our mind will start attaining these guns, these qualities of Vaheguru. What are the qualities of Vaheguru? There are many, many, many qualities. But high level, Ik Onkar, Satnam, Karta Purakh, Nirpau, Nirvair, Akal Murat, Ajuni, Sapang. And we can meet him with Guru's Prasad. He is fearless. He doesn't hate anybody. He loves everybody. All these qualities, if anger is coming in us, if hate is coming in us, if gossiping and slandering is coming in us, if we are cheating, if we are lying, if we are going away from the truth, such Vaheguru himself is the truth, then that means we are far away from Vaheguru. Now when we will come in the Sangat, that's the beauty of Sangat, whether it is physical or online. When we come in the Sangat, all these dukhs, because these are dukh, these thoughts of lust, greed, anger, attachment, ego, they are dukh. Practically, this is what the dukh is. when we come in the sangat, when we do simran, these dukhs will go away. Slowly our mind will get clean, and then har gun mein aap samavane, ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਗੁਣ ਆ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ, when we will start receiving his guns, when we will start attaining those good qualities by japing naam, by coming in the sangat. Sant jana mil har jas gayo, कोट जन्म के दुख गवाए. Then this pain will go away, and finally we will merge in Vaheguru. Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha is saying, how vari jiyo vari sach sacha hirday vasavane. Such has anchored as in Vaheguru. Vaheguru is the only such. And I am sacrificed to those minds, those gurmukhs. A mind has to become a gurmukh. Physical body may become gurmukh, but it doesn't mean much if the mind is not gurmukh. How vari jiyo vari sach sacha hirday vasavane. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੱਚਾ ਬੈਠ ਗਿਆ, ਪੰਜ ਦੂਤ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਗਏ. The ones whose mind will have such ਸੱਚਾ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ 'ਚ ਬੈਠ ਗਿਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I am sacrificed to those. And what is the nishani? What is the sign that the saccha is in our hirda, or at least started coming in our hirday? Because it is a long process. Janma janamda process. And maybe this is our final birth. Who knows? Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, Gur Prasad. Right? But when the Satcha comes in our mind, there is a nishani. Practical. This is Gurmani is all practical. There is no theory. It's not just we read, we understand and we go back home. No, we have to do practical. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਹੈ, ਨਾਮ ਜਿਨ ਕੇ ਮਨ ਵਸਿਆ ਵਾਜੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਕਨੇਰੇ, ਇਹਦੇ that's a ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ. ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਚੱਲਣੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ. The ਅਨਹਦ ਸ਼ਬਦ, the sounds of silence. You'll start, your mind will start hearing those shabds. ਸੱਚਾ ਨਾਮ ਸਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਿਰਮਲ, ਗੁਰ ਸ਼ਬਦੀ ਮਨ ਵਸਾਵਣੇ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮਨ ਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਹੈ. And that naam is the kind of a purifier. It will make sure all the filth goes away. That's why this naam is also called Sahajtun, the voice of Vaheguru. Malik ne mukho nikli hui awaaz, tera mukh suhawa jiyo Sahajtun bani. When we listen to the Sahajtun, our mind will go in Sahaj. But we can only reach to the Sahajtun. Its Sahajtun is in everybody. That naam is in everybody. But how can we reach there? Maharaj says, Naunid Amrit Prabh ka naam dehi mein iska vishram. It is in everybody. But how can we reveal, get a revelation of this naam? Can experience this naam? Experience karna, na? It's not a feeling. You have to experience it. The only way to experience is to kill our thoughts. By coming in the Sangat, by doing Saas Gira Simran. Vah, listen to your voice. Guru, listen to your voice. Vah, tummy in, listen to your voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to your voice. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. That way, your mind will start getting clean. And the moment your mind gets cleaned, 50, 60, 70%, you will start hearing this Shabad, this Anhad Shabad. Sacha naam sada hai nirmal. ਇਹਨੇ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ, ਇਹਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ. ਮਨ ਧੋਵੋ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਲਾਗੋ ਹਰਸ਼ਿਓ ਰਹੋ ਚਿਤ ਲਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਧੋਵੋ. Just like we take a bath of our physical body, to make our physical body clean, we take a shower. Same thing. We have to take a bath in this shabad. Sacha naam sada hai nirmal, gur shabdi man vasavane. ਜਦੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਸ ਗਿਆ, first where we will merge in Guru's Shabad, as in Vaheguru Guru Mantra. What is the nishani? What is the sign that we are merging in Guru Shabad? When you will do Vah Guru, Vah Guru, you will go in Sun, because you will have no thoughts. You will go in Sun. Sun is very similar to a sleep, but this sleep is different. It is not the sleep after getting tired. This is Rahaus Dukh, which is a central idea of the Shabad. Sacha Naam Sada hai Nirmal, Gur Shabdi Man Vasavanya. Ape Gur Data, Karam Bedata. Now people get very confused when they hear this. Karam Bedata. Most of the thing says, oh, I have nothing in my control. He's the one who is architecting my karams. Probably that's what the translations will also say. Absolutely wrong. We have discussed this multiple times. Karams are of two types. There's no third type of a karam. One karam is a kirpa, gur prasad. Vaheguru Ji's kirpa. Our Muslim brothers use this word a lot. They say Allah ka karam, as in the kirpa. You're thanking. It cannot be bad. It's always a kirpa. It's grace. It's a blessing. Second karam is everything which we do. Everything which we do. Whether we are thinking or whether we are doing something, it's all karam. Here, Maharaj is talking about Vaheguru Ji, Ape Gur Data, O Deen Wala. He's not going to give you a dukh. Karams can be bad or good. But the karam, as in the grace, as in the kirpa, is always good, is always a sukh. Ape Gur Data, Karam Bedata. He is the giver. He is the giver. He is the one who will do Gur Prasad. He is the one who will do kirpa, grace and blessing. But how to receive that grace and blessing? Can we receive that? Are we capable to receive that? ਆਪਾਂ ready ਹਾਂ? ਮਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ ਸਾਡਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵੱਲ? If our mind is in this world and asking for worldly things, then whatever we ask, that we will receive, right? But if we want to meet Vaheguru, to see Vaheguru, to hear his Naam, to hear his Prakash, then we have to do seva. Not the physical seva, seva of the mind. Sevak seva Gurmukh har jata. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਛਾਣ ਲੇਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ, because ਉਹ ਬਾਹਰ ਤੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ. Gurmukh har jata. Anybody who will take Guru's wisdom, Gurbani Guru's wisdom, and look inside, that is what the seva is. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਨਾ, ਉਹਦਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ. Look inside. ਸੇਵਕ ਸੇਵੈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਹਰ ਜਾਤਾ. ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. They will receive that karam, that kirpa. Amrit naam sada jan sohe. And then now you want to become beautiful. Physical body, it's gonna go, it's gonna perish. We are not physical body. We live in this physical body. ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਰੀਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ. Whether does not matter who you are, whether you go through multiple surgeries or whatever, the body is going to perish one day. But mind is the one which is always going to be, it's eternal. It's always going to stay. Amrit Naam Sada Jan Sohe. Through Amrit Naam, through the Naam, mind can become beautiful. The ugly mind can become beautiful through the Naam. Amrit Naam Sada Jan Sohe Gurmat Haras Pavane. तेरे गुरु दी मत लेनी पड़ेगी, लेकिन आपे नहीं, अपने आप नहीं सोना होना. We have to take a wisdom of Gurbani Guru. This marg, this path is of Gyan and Dhyan. ते कहते फिर हर रस आएगा, अमृत रस आएगा. What is the nishani? That Simran is, which we are doing, Guru Mantra Jap, which we are doing, the Gyan, the wisdom of Gurbani which we are taking, is actually going inside us, and then you will get Har Ras. You will get Amrit Nam's Ras, Amrit Ras. Your mind will get sweet. Even you will get a sweet taste on your tongue. Mitha. Mitha swad aaye. Because whenever you will read the Gurbani, you'll get a sweet taste. When you'll do Simran, you'll get a sweet taste. And that matlab, man vich vasna start ho gaya. So, do nishaniyan, two things up till now. We are still on the second body, and we already, Guru Sahib gave us two nishaniyan. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਪੁੱਤ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਵਸੇਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਨੇਰੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵਜਨੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਦ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਦ ਸਹਿਜ ਧੁਨ ਸੈਕੰਡ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਯੂ ਵਿਲ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਗੈਟਿੰਗ ਦ ਹਰ ਰਸ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਰਸ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਟ ਇਨ ਦਿਸ ਗੁਫਾ that gufa is above the 9 doors 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਸ ਗੁਫਾ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਨ ਸੁਹਾਇਆ when you enter the sun, when you enter this tunnel, when you enter this cave, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਣਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਥਾਂ ਆ ਗਈ ਹੈ there is one place there ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬੜੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਥਾਂ it's a beautiful place inside there ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਤੂੰ ਅੰਦਰ ਤੇ ਜਾ 9 ਦਰਵਾਜ਼ਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਤੇ ਆ take your focus above the 9 doors do the Simran ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਥਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਂਟਰ ਤੇ ਕਰ ਸੁਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਥਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ but how can you go can anybody go ਨਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੋਮੇ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨੇ ਪੈਣੇ ਪੂਰਾ ਗੁਰ ਹੋਮੇ ਪਰਮ ਚੁਕਾਇਆ come in the sanctuary in the sharan of pura guru satguru which is inside you aap bahar nahi hai bahar wale jehde satguru ji ne guru pyareo tan tan shri guru granth sahib ji maharaj he is giving us the way he is telling us what to do what not to do if we'll do Gurbani is practical then we will enter this gufa then we will see Vaheguru if we'll not do we'll just keep on reading keep on reciting keep on chanting the Gurbani but not do the practical then we'll not do will not go, will not see this gufa, will not be able to remove our home, our ego. Kiv sachiara hui hai, kiv kuda tutte paal. Kud di paal hai na. Onnu todna pena. How to break that paal, kud di paal. How to break this home. Gurmil jita, har har kita, tuti pita, param gada. This param, these doubts, the wall of falsehood, this ego can be broken by doing har har Vaheguru and when and then day and night it's not only in the morning and the evening there are some videos going on I came across this video like yesterday or something this guy was explaining again we have to love and appreciate everybody wherever they are right because Guru Sahib says when he will meet, it can be fraction of a second when he will meet us. We cannot judge others. But this guy was saying everybody should do 1 hour Simran and you will be fine. No, it's not like that. Gurbani doesn't buy that. Gurbani says if you are in love, you have to do day and or if you want to be in love with Vaheguru, you have to remember Vaheguru day and night. Anadin naam salahan rang rate. Rang matlab pyar. The color of love. Kende rang rate rehna ode pyar de vich. Day and night. While eating, while sleeping, while working, while driving, while talking, while walking. Hamesha dhyan Vaheguru ਵੱਲ ਅਨਦਿਨ ਨਾਮ ਸਲਾਹਨ ਰੰਗ ਰਾਤੇ ਗੁਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਤੇ ਪਾਵਣਿਆ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰ it's nothing in your hand yes you want to but it is not your hand that's why we have to do ਅਰਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਉਹਦਾ ਉਹ ਕਰਮ ਵਿਦਾਤਾ He is the Karam Data. He is the Kirpa's Data. If he will want, he will give us this grace, this blessing. And then we'll start remembering him day and night. It is difficult. It's not overnight. That's why we come in the Sangat, because Sangat inspires us. Sangat, in the Sangat, there is so much power. ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਇਹ ਗੁਫਾ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਤੋਂ ਬਗੈਰ ਤੂੰ ਗੁਫਾ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਜਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ. Till the time you will not do Vahguru, 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 you cannot go in this gufa, in this tunnel. Everybody has to go. There are two ways to go, Guru Pyare. To go into this gufa, this tunnel, this cave. There are two ways. One is when you die, right? When you will leave your physical body forever, then you will go through this tunnel. Or you can leave your body while you are alive. अपने आप ही अपना शरीर छड़ के जा सकते. They call it out of body experience. You can have an astral travel while you are living in this body. How? Guru's Shabad. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. And the moment you will go in this tunnel, Guru Sahib, because there is a place there. He's sitting there in this gufa. When you will go there, it's like father sitting in his room. Son is not going. It's the same house. Same house. Father and son are in the same house. But father is sitting in the room. Son is never going there. किन्नी माड़ी गल है. पुत जांदा ही नहीं अपने प्यो नूं मिलन. ਉਹ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਉੱਠਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਪਿਓ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ. When we will go to his room, what will father do? Father will always give you something in the form of love, in the form of blessing, in the form of something. Similarly, when we will go in this gufa, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਫਾ ਤੇ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ, in this tunnel, Vaheguru Ji is sitting inside us, will give us the gift of Naam. Naam Niranjan Antar Vasai Murare. And he is sitting inside. He will give us this Naam Niranjan. Why Naam is called Niranjan? Because Niranjan Naam will again wash our filth, our Maya. Anjan. Anjan, as in the surma or the black liners which we put, that darkness is there in our mind. If I use that surma or the black lining and put it somewhere, it will become all black, all filthy, all dark. Naam is, we're going to remove it. And we can get that Naam, gufa de vich, antar vasai murare. Once we get that, we'll clean it. Whatever, when 50-60% of your filth will be removed by doing Vaheguru Simran. The remaining, Vaheguru Ji sitting inside will give you the gift of Naam. Har gun gawe shabad suhaye. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਕਰੇਗਾ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਆ ਜਾਏਗੀ. Now they will get an understanding. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਨੰਦ ਪਏਗਾ ਨਾ, ਆਨੰਦ ਪਿਆ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਾਏ, ਆਨੰਦ ਆ ਗਿਆ. And then har gun gawe shabad suhaye. Shabad de through the Shabad, he will sing the praises. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. The man ਹੋਰ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. The mind will become more and more beautiful. Mil Pritam Sukh Pavane. ਜਦੋਂ when it will become immaculate, very beautiful, then he will see Vaheguru. He will meet Vaheguru. Sukh मिल जाएगा. The happiness will start coming. ਦੁੱਖ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ. ਕਾਮ ਦਾ ਦੁੱਖ, ਕ੍ਰੋਧ ਦਾ ਦੁੱਖ, ਲੋਭ ਦਾ, ਮੋਹ ਦਾ, ਹੰਕਾਰ ਦਾ, ਪੰਜਾਂ ਦੂਤਾਂ ਦਾ, lust, greed, anger, attachment, all these ਦੁੱਖ, ਹਉਮੈ ਦਾ ਦੁੱਖ, ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦਾ ਦੁੱਖ ਖਤਮ. But Maharaj says the ones who will not go in the tunnel, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਗੇ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੁੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਗੇ, ਜਮ ਜਗਾਤੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਏ ਕਰ ਲਾਏ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ they will be always living in confusion, always living in duality. ਜਮ ਜਗਾਤੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਏ ਕਰ ਲਾਏ, they will be looted by the jumps, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਏ ਚ ਉਹ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਵੱਲ ਜਾਣਗੇ, they want all the worldly happiness, and at the end these dumps, the angel of death, they will loot them, they will loot them. ਕਰ ਲਾਏ, ਕਰ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, what is ਕਰ, ਕਰ is a tax, right? They will say, okay, you have done good karams, excuse me, they'll say, okay, you have done good karams, ਚੰਗੇ ਕਰਮ ਕੀਤੇ, ਦਾਨ ਪੁੰਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਦਾਨ ਪੁੰਨ ਜੋ ਬੀਜਤੇ ਸਭ ਧਰਮ ਰਾਏ ਕੋ ਜਾਏ, ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਦੇ, give it to us. Only they cannot touch naam, Guru Pyareo. Anything else they will tax you, they will take it away from you. All the good deeds which you do, good deeds without naam is nothing, jams will take it away from you. ਜਿੰਨੇ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਚੰਗੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰ ਲੋ, ਚੰਗੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਫਲ ਸਿਰਫ ਧਰਮਰਾਜ ਕੋਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਰਸਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅੱਧਾ ਤੇ ਇਹੀ ਲੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਖਾ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਜਮ। ਜਮ ਜਗਾਤੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਏ ਕਰ ਲਾਏ, tax, they will tax you. Why? Because you don't have naam, we don't have naam, so that's why we need naam. Naamo phule de sajaye, they can only give us the punishment if we don't have naam. ਜੇ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਨੂੰ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਪਿਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਦੀ ਸਿਮਰਿਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸੰਗਤ ਚ ਕਦੀ ਗਏ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਸੰਗਤ ਚ, even a little bit if somebody goes and collect a little bit of a namtan, it is so beautiful, it is so effective there. Then we realize, oh, why did I wasted my time? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਨੇ ਘੜੀ ਘੜੀ ਦਾ ਲੇਖਾ ਲੈਣਾ, he is going to ask for the account for a single speck of a second. ਘੜੀ ਮੁਹਤ ਕਾ ਲੇਖਾ ਲੇਵੈ, ਰਤਿयों ਮਾਸਾ ਤੋਲ ਕਢਾਵੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਾਸਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਵੀ, ਰਤੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ, very little, ਉਹਨੇ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦਿਓ, give me the account of everything you did there, even for a single second, speck of a second, ਹਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ। And they said, what did you do? I sent you, Vaheguru Ji sent you, Vaheguru Ji gave you this opportunity so that you can meet him, but ਤੂੰ ਕੁਛ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ। ਉਹਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਲੈਣਾ, ਪਈੜੇ ਫਿਰ ਚੇਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ when you were there in this physical body, ਤੂੰ ਚੇਤਿਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ, you didn't remembered him, you didn't did a simran, ਦੂਜੇ ਮੁੱਠੀ ਰੋਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਮਾਇਆ ਹੀ ਮੰਗਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ, you always asked for the maya, the physical happiness, and you kept on crying, I want this, I want that, I want car, I want this, I want a good job, I want this, I want worldly players, ਐ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਰੋਂਦਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੂੰ। ਖਰੀ ਕੁਆਲਿਓ ਕਰੂਪ ਕੁਲਖਣੀ, ਸੁਪਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਵੜਿਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ you made your mind ugly, ugly. ਖਰੀ ਕੁਆਲਿਓ ਕਰੂਪ ਕੁਲਖਣੀ, very heavy words, ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ugly, very ugly. Your mind becomes filthy. You were sent, ਜਨਮ ਹਮ ਕਾਲਕ ਧੋਵੇ, ਕਾਲਕ ਧੋਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਜਨਮ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, so that you can remove the filth, but you did what? More and more filth, more and more filth. I want only pleasures of this world. You only ask for the pleasures of this world. ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਉਹਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ, forget about In reality, even in the dreams, you will not even see him. ਸੁਪਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਵਣਿਆ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਚ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨੇ ਮਿਲਣਾ, ਤੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ. Who is our ਘਰ ਵਾਲਾ? We are the ugly lady and he is our husband, right? He will not even look at us because we don't have any qualities. ਪਈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਿਰ ਮਨ ਵਸਾਏ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਘਰ ਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨ ਜਪੇਗਾ, ਘਰ ਸੁਖ ਵਸਿਆ ਬਾਹਰ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਇਆ, ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰ ਮੰਤਰ ਦ੍ਰਿੜਾਇਆ. ਪਈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਿਰ ਮਨ ਵਸਾਇਆ, ਜਿਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਚ ਵਸਾ ਲਿਆ. The ones who have ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ in their mind, ਪੂਰਾ ਗੁਰ ਹਦੂਰ ਦਿਖਾਇਆ. And the Guru sitting inside us, the Satguru Ji, the light of Vaheguru sitting inside us, he will make sure we meet him. He will make sure. Through Naam, through Shabad. Kaman pir rakhya kant lai. Kehne jaffi pa ke milega fir. Then he will hug you. He will, this pir, Vaheguru Ji will hug you. Rakh lega. Laye shabde pir rave sage suhavane. In the beautiful sage, you will sit with him, you will mate with him, meaning you will be always one with him. Ape deve sad bulaye, kende ape deke bulayega. He will himself call you, your mind, and he will give the naam. Naam hi mangana guru pyare, vintud horje mangana, sir dukha ke dukh de naam santokhiya, utre man ki pukh. The only thing which we have to ask is for naam. When we will start asking for naam, he will give us. Apna now man vasaye, wo naam nu man vasa lena, unhe de dena. That hukam, that naam he will give us, and we have to make sure it is in our mind. Nanak naam mile vadiyai, anadin sada gun gavane. And the nishani is that you have received naam, you will feel like that I always and always sing praises, and that is the greatness you will receive. You will get honored here, you will get honor in the Vaheguruji's court. Any kripa, so much kripa. Aao ji, katte, let's receive this kripa from Satguruji sitting inside. How? We have to say Vah, listen to our voice. Guru, listen to our voice. Vah, Guru, 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 Vah, Guru,
Why?
Guru, Vah, 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 Guru, Wa Guru Wa Guru Wa Guru Wa Guru Wa Guru Guru Wa 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 Guru अंतर्गत सिमरन गुरु प्यारे. Mind should chant, mind should listen. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਆਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਵਿਖੈ ਵਿਖ ਖਾਈ, ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ. ਇਕੇ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ. ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਗੁਰ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. We'll meet tomorrow 5 p.m.